Hey, what is up guys? Spoons here, and I am bringing you an analysis video on the new Gears of War Judgment trailer that just came out today. Now I only saw a couple people make this kind of video, and what I'm going to be doing is looking through the trailer and pausing it and telling you about my first impressions that I get about this trailer. Overall, I'm pretty excited for Judgment, and there's some things in this trailer that I wasn't really excited about, but I think that they made the right fixes on them, and now I'm sort of excited for them. So let's just get into it. I'm just going to play it here, have it muted. Alright, so first off, you can see two things that I really noticed in this, and that the Retro Lanter's back, obviously. That was one thing, and the second thing is that Garen seems to have some sort of golden armor on. I believe, from what I've seen, because Gears of War Judgment was actually leaked, that you can actually customize your armor now, which is pretty cool. And it seems that Baird just has the default red armor on. This seems to be either Domination or TDM. And Garen has gold, so it looks pretty cool. There's some other armor skins in this that look cooler than the gold, in my opinion. But yeah, let's continue. There's the Retro Charge. Alright, Epic Games. Nothing right there. You see, this seems to be part of the campaign, maybe. And you actually see, I believe that is a weapon skin on the whatever gun he has on his back. I'm not really sure what that gun is. Is that the Retro? I don't know. But that seems to be the Vulcan cannon. It's back, I guess. And it doesn't look like it needs anyone else to manage the ammo, which is kind of cool. Right here you can see Baird has his I guess yellow taxi sort of armor on. I don't know what the name of this armor is, but I thought it was pretty cool looking, and this is where I really noticed that you could change the armor on, because the gold one's a little tough to see right away, but this one's kind of more vibrant, and I thought this was pretty cool. He also has the sawed-off in his hands, which I'm not very excited about, and you can kind of see Cole in the right, and he's blown up. But anyway, people can fly. There's Baird, he gets punched in the face. You got the Lancer, seems to be the library map, I believe. Right there, I believe that is the Marksa, if I'm not mistaken. He's sniping right there. Okay, right here you see him throwing the sticky grenades. Nothing really new, although they did mention it in the trailer for some reason. And once again, Baird has his yellow taxi sort of armor on. He threw the sticky grenade, threw two of them. Chainsaw, digger, and there was an execution. Alright, so we're getting to the multiplayer here. This seems to be TDM, probably. You got the blue team going against the red team right there. Nothing really new. You got the flame nades being thrown, I believe, and those are actually a pickup now, and you can't start with them, from what I've heard at least. There was some more armor, actually, right there. You kind of see, I guess that's Cole, and he's got the more armor on. Right here, I was a little I wasn't really sure how to talk about this, but you see the sniper has a yellow scope on it. I know it was only red and blue in Gears of War 3, and I'm not really sure what the yellow means. Maybe it switches depending on what your armor is, or something like that. I'm not really sure why it's yellow, but it's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, it's not really changing the tactics of the game. It's just kind of an aesthetic thing, but it's pretty cool. As you can see, Cole, he's on the red team, but he's about to drop down through the glass here. I'm not really sure if the people from below shoot it, or just the weight of Cole on here and whoever that other player is will break it. Maybe it's two players and then it'll break. I'm not really sure, or if you can just shoot it yourself. But he falls down here, and what a lot of people did not realize is that right here, there's a two-piece. Now the two-piece was here in Gears of War 2, and it's not really there in Gears 3, but Sophia's about the two-piece Cole. She melees, and then she pops him. Right there. I'll rewind it so you guys can see it. Cole's going to drop down, and Sophia is going to two-piece him. So I don't know if this is a good thing, or I'm not really sure. I hope they change this. I don't want the two-piece to be back. But bam, bam, popped him. And yeah, pretty crazy. I don't know why there's a two-piece. I'm pretty sure she has the Nasher too. But let's get into the weapons. Alright, these are the sticky grenades. Nothing really new. This seems to be free-for-all. That's what it is. As you can see in the top left, there is a score. First place has 17 points. Second place has 1. So obviously the first place guy is destroying, and not that really has to do anything with this trailer. But he's lancering. He stuck that guy. This, I'm not really sure. I don't know why this says paddock up here. I'm not sure if that's the gamer tag of the person. Maybe they're down. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what that means up there. And as you can see, the sticky grenade has stuck on to this character, and they're about to die. And also, it warns you that if you stick a grenade on some guy and he runs into you, he will kill you too. Alright, so this part is pretty cool. It is the beacon grenades, I believe they're called. And they, once again, I believe, actually, I think this is your teammates, and it will show their names through walls if you're not near them. So, well, that's pretty cool. I know it originally, or in Gears 3, it had this little triangle thing above your teammates, and that was pretty neat. But yeah, it seems that they have the names of the characters through the walls, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, this is the beacon grenade. It's pretty cool. It will spot out the players. I'll rewind this a little bit so you guys can see. It will spot out the players, as you can see right there, and it will tell you where they are, so you can basically see through walls. Also, you see Cole jump right off here, and yes, he has the name above his head, so I'm guessing that's just for your teammates so you don't get confused, since it's COG versus COG now. And the armor is kind of tough to determine what team they're on, you know. So yeah, the beacon grenades seem pretty cool. I think I'll be using those a lot. And Cole is going to jump off and start shooting. But as you can see, originally in some of the trailers for Judgment, I backed up a little too far, but some of the trailers for Judgment, when you jumped off the cover, you did not take any falling damage, or there was no falling animation or anything, but it seems they've added that in, so I'm pretty happy about that. As you can see, Cole will jump off of here, and when he drops, he'll be right here, and he drops and falls on the ground, as you can see, and then he gets back up. So that's pretty cool that they have the actual falling animation in this, which is great. Okay, so it seems this guy has a Marksa, I believe. I'm going to have to get the names of these guns down, the new ones, what they look like, and a sniper rifle. So he pretty much has 2 snipers, which is pretty cool. Sniper made a return. As you can see, Baird has his taxi skin on once again, and he's throwing a beacon grenade. It's going to spot out those guys up there. He's going to go up there. He's going to kill them, and he's going to get a headshot there. Okay, so this is Overrun that they're showing here, and these are the stim gas grenades, which will heal the players if they're down, which is the medic side, I believe, or the medic class, and they will revive players, and you can also use them in multiplayer, as you can see here, and they will provide a sort of healing beacon sort of thing, where you can walk over and heal yourself. So yeah, that's pretty cool. As you can see, Cole just jumped down from there, and he's fighting a guy with a shield. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm not really sure what these reticles mean. I'm not sure if this is just because of the retro lancer, and that is the actual if you try to blind fire hip fire with the retro lancer, that is the reticle, and that's how inaccurate it is, which would be awesome. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, and it's just something that I noticed. And you can also tell they're playing Domination here. Here's the flag A, so that's pretty neat. there is the retro. As you can see, that did not pop up, this guy with the retro, when he had his hip fire out. So I'm not really sure what that whole reticle business was about, but that'd be cool if I was right about the retro thing. See the guy throwing the grenades. He's chucking 2 grenades. That might be annoying. There he goes. That was the sawed off right there. I'll rewind that for you guys, which is probably going to be a pain in the buns. There's 1 kill, and without reloading, there's a 2nd kill. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so he's going to pick up, or here's some new weapons. Oh no, this is the, what do you call it, the Bushka, which is sort of a grenade launcher thing, which is pretty neat. And now Baird starts talking about the UIR, and he talks about the Marksa, which is this sniper right here. I believe it takes 2 shots in the head to get a headshot, sort of like the Boltok, but it has a way more ammo and it has a scope. And also I noticed that it doesn't get headshots really. I'm not really sure if this guy just missed the head or he just or it just doesn't get headshots, because all these kills are just body shots, and you just, yeah, you don't get him in the head and then he just falls over. So free for all, pretty. Oh, there's some gold armor on Sophia right there, so it's pretty cool. I saw in the video for Gears being leaked, someone posted the menu for the armor skins, and there were quite a bit of them. There was about 30 that I saw, so I'm not sure if they're going to be adding more for the retail release, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, so if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, actually, I talk about the things that are leaked from Gears of War Judgment, and I posted a video on the armor unlock, so you guys can follow me on Twitter. Twitter links have always been in my description of my videos, so you can do that if you want to. Anyway, here's the Vulcan cannon. Seems like this is going to be a bitch in multiplayer, especially since you can't go down and stuff like that. So I guess just don't get caught with some guy spraying the Vulcan in free-for-all, like you can see right here, where he just gets a quad, just no problem. I'm sure that will be in some people's montages right away. So here's Domination. It's pretty much the same thing as Call of Duty Domination. There's not really that big of a Gears spin on it. So yeah, you can just see it's just pretty much the same as Domination and Call of Duty. There's 3 rings. As you can see, whoever this is jumped off the building and has some sort of falling animation. Right here again, a little falling animation. He gets a triple with the digger, and right there is a falling animation. So now I sort of like the idea now of falling off of buildings, and it's because of the falling animation, because if you didn't have falling animation, then it would be way too easy to get kills while jumping off of buildings. But since you do have it, it sort of balances out the guy who's on the ground and the guy who jumps off the building, because the guy who's on the ground now has an advantage to shoot you while you're in your falling animation. So it sort of levels the playing field, and I sort of like it now. It'll bring some different tactics up when playing competitive. Now Overrun mode, we've seen all this pretty much before. There's some gold armor there on Baird, looks pretty badass. And yeah, this is the ammo crate. This is the stim gas grenade. You can climb up here if you're Garen, and you can get some kills. So we've seen all this stuff before. There's the Razor, and now the rewards I thought were pretty cool. This is new. This hasn't been released yet. But as you can see in the bottom right, it says normal prize box, kills until the next normal prize box. So I'm guessing there are different types of prize boxes that you can get in Overrun and in multiplayer. And with each prize box comes a set of different unlocks. Whether that's skins, or weapon skins, character skins. We can see the ribbons from Gears 3 seem to be there, maybe some more, but in the bottom right it looks pretty much the same. Sorry, it's my phone. And Epic prize box, as you can see. These are the prize boxes that you have unlocked, and it seems like the menu style is similar to Gears 3, just with different themed colors or whatever. It doesn't really matter, it's not important for the game, but as you can see, you opened up one of the prize boxes and you've unlocked Xbox Retro Lancer skin, all these things. Now right here, I thought this was pretty cool. Someone has an armor skin, as you can see right there, and it looks like it's sort of neon and a skeleton, which is pretty cool. I'll probably use that one if there's no other cooler ones, but I thought that was a pretty neat skin and a nice job by Epic. As you can see, this skin is making a return. I believe this was like an exclusive weapon skin that you could only get in the beginning of Gears 3, if I remember correctly, and it seems like it's making a return, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty much it. There's some like reddish skin right there, but that's pretty much it for this entire analysis video. There's some cool new stuff, and I have to say that I'm pretty excited for Judgment, and I hope you guys are too. If you like this video and you want more videos like this, then please subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys.